Welcome back to 10 Slide Info. Even though the contenders for MMRCA 2.0 came up with many features, enhancements, and offers for India, we know that the Chief of Defence Staff, General Bipin Rawat, decided to go with a new route in procuring the aircrafts. According to him, in order to prioritize the critical procurement, the armed forces will follow a staggered purchase model where the aircrafts or weapons required will be bought in small quantities and in a phased manner. Just to revisit the MMRCA 2.0, which is now on hold or totally scrapped off, an RFI was issued by India in April 2018 for the procurement of 114 multi role combat aircraft for Indian Air Force. The contenders for this MMRCA 2.0 were the Eurofighter Typhoon, the Dassault Rafale, the Lockheed Martin F-21, Boeing FA-18E Super Hornet, Boeing F-15EX, Saab Gripen E, the Mikoyan MiG-35 and Sukhoi Su-35. So these were the contenders for the MMRCA 2.0. Even though the MMRCA 2.0 is kept on hold, or now after seeing the negative list of items for import issued by the Ministry of Defense, looks like the MMRCA 2.0 will take more time to get resumed or it might be cancelled forever. Even if the MMRCA 2.0 is resumed, the indigenous medium weight fighter from HAL, for which the first flight is expected by September 2023, would be good as one of the competitors. We will not talk more about the MMRCA 2.0 as we discussed enough about it in one of my previous videos. I have provided the link below for those who want to understand more about the MMRCA 2.0 and the staggered procurement. Today, let's compare the HAL medium weight fighter with one of the contenders of the same category. The contender of MMRCA 2.0, which we will compare with medium weight fighter, is the Saab Gripen E. So let's as usual begin with the definition. The HAL Tejas Mark II or medium weight fighter is a single engine delta wing multi-role fighter designed by the Aeronautical Development Agency in collaboration with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for the Indian Air Force. This fighter has a tailless compound delta wing configuration with a single vertical stabilizer with closed coupled canards to provide the static instability and high mobility. These fighters are equipped with fly-by-wire systems as well. Coming to Saab Gripen E. Gripen E is a light, single-engine multi-role fighter aircraft manufactured by the Swedish aerospace company Saab. And even this fighter has a delta wing and canard configuration with relaxed stability design and fly-by-wire flight controls. Coming to the next category of comparison, which is the general characteristics. The Gripen E has an overall length of 15.2 meter, wingspan of 8.6 meter, and maximum takeoff weight of 16,500 kg. Whereas HAL medium weight fighter has an overall length of 14.6 meters, wingspan of 8.50 meter, and maximum takeoff weight of 17,500 kilograms. Both these fighters have internal fuel capacity of 3.4 tons. Now coming to the performance of these fighters, both Saab Gripen E and HAL medium weight fighter have a maximum speed of Mach 2. The combat range of Gripen E is 1500 kilometers and for medium weight fighter of HAL it's 1200 kilometers. The thrust to weight ratio of Gripen E stands at 1.04 and it is expected that the medium weight fighter will have the thrust to weight ratio as 1.0. Coming to the engines which power these fighters, Gripen E is powered with a single General Electric RM16 afterburning turbofan engine with 98 kN thrust with afterburner. Coming to HAL medium weight fighter, which is powered with a single General Electric F414G INS6 turbofan engine with the same 98 kN thrust with afterburner. The avionics details. The Gripen E features a digital cockpit with 3 large multifunctional display, and the cockpit also features a hands-on throttle and stick which provides superior situational awareness for the pilot. These fighters are equipped with Selex ES-05 Raven AESA radar, which is fitted at the nose of the aircraft and due to this, it provides an angular field of view 100-degree and look behind capability as well. The Skyward G passive infrared search and track sensor system fitted to the aircraft is supplied by Celex. It also has a ANVIS advanced night vision system, a heads-up display, and also a Targo helmet-mounted display. Coming to the HAL medium weight fighter avionics, this aircraft will be equipped with a multi-sensor data fusion, which will feature an active electronically scanned array radar, infrared search and track, and a missile approach warning system. ADA is also planning to integrate the Uttam AESA radar on Tejas Mark II in collaboration with Electronics and Radar Development Establishment. Now the most awaited armaments details. The Gripen E fighter has a 127mm revolver cannon with 120 rounds. These fighters have 10 hardpoints with a capacity of 5.3 tons. The air-to-air missiles on the Gripen E includes the infrared guided short-range IRIS-T missile and the Meteor missile, which is a beyond visual range air-to-air missile. It can also be equipped with AGM-65 Maverick air-to-ground missile and KEPD-350 air-launched cruise missiles. Coming to bombs, it can carry bombs like GBU-12 Paveway 2 laser-guided bomb, BK-90 cluster bombs, Mark 82 bombs, and GBU-39 small diameter bombs. Coming to the armaments details of HAL medium weight fighter, this fighter has 123mm GSH-23 cannon gun and it has 12 hardpoints with a capacity of 6.5 tons. The air-to-air missiles on medium weight fighter includes the Astra Mark 1 I-Derby ER advanced short-range air-to-air missile. The Astra Mark II and the Meteor missiles are also being planned to be integrated. Coming to air-to-surface missile, the medium-weight fighter can carry BrahMos NG, the Crystal Maze air-to-surface missiles. Now coming to the bomb details which can be carried by the medium-weight fighter are the unguided bombs, the Spice, DRDO SAAW, the DRDO glide bombs, and Sudarshan laser-guided bombs. So that was a quick high-level comparison of HAL medium-weight fighter or HAL Tejas Mark II with the Saab Gripen E fighter aircraft. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.